bad. But Abduction in the Fall Series is way better because, like, Fall Series, most decks can't use Fall Series, so they can't play her even if they can tutor her, or they would play her as like a -5 kind of card. But with Fall Series, the Abduction gets way better. We also have like a lot of control, more control in this version than I think the other version with the constructs. And so instead of constructs, we're playing Muzzle, Leo, Rience, and Rico, I guess. And we have Nilfgaardian Knight 1 of as a proactive play, also to help set up the Leo. We've got 3 Booherts or 4 Booherts to help set up the Leo. Muzzle's really good in this meta against like Fallen Knights and stuff. Yeah. And I'm not so sure if we even need the 2 coded weapons and the 2 toxicologists, but I'm going to keep them for now. This deck plays 2 Magni Divisions and Fur Cart for thinning, so we play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 thinning again. 9 thinning plus 1 clog on Abduction. This deck also clogs more. This deck clogs our opponent's deck more. It's very good against Compass type of decks. It has some top clog with the coded weapons, so sometimes they can not draw into their cards. So it's got a little bit of top clog aspect to it. Okay, this guy's going to be Compass. I'm going to clog his ass. I guess it's Abduction. I guess it's Clog. Leo. Well, with double Booherts. Okay, let's get rid of Rience because we don't want Rience for now. That's good. We hold this hand. Okay.
A shame. A fine vintage it would have made.
We do have plans for future NG buffs, if you guys are wondering.
Defeat them with hunger.
Like Saret,
them with thirst.
like Standard Bearer, maybe something like Sandor even. I'd be curious on what you guys think about like buffing things like either giving a Sandor a buff or Abduction a buff. I would say Contaminator is probably the weakest of the bottom clog cards, but Contaminator I almost feel like is unsalvageable, and buffing Contaminator is more of a buff to all-in clog than it is to like bottom clog or the Abduction package. But yeah, I'd be curious on your thoughts on buffing Sandor or Abduction. There have been people saying that they wanted to see Sandor buffed, but then the other people were like, no, don't buff bottom clog, because if you buff bottom clog, what you're essentially doing is buffing top clog.
Virgin, mother, and crone.
This is annoying. Maybe I should have actually just gone for the coded weapons first. Can't play Abduction in this round? Oh no, I can. I can go Sandor. Yeah, maybe I should have just kept it locked and didn't kill it. Awkward.
My boots got sand aplenty in them.
Oh, now I'm buffing it as I draw into the answer. We can steal Freya? Yes, we can steal Freya to prevent Otkel if he is playing Otkel, but we need something in our graveyard first. Don't put standard 9 provisions. Why not? I'd like to hear your reasoning. And if I had to choose, I'd probably buff him by power more than by provisions. But I'm curious on what you guys think and what your reasoning is. You think NG has been on top for so long? NG has literally never been on top for like the entirety of Gwentfinity. It's never been the faction with the best win rate or the strongest decks. Literally never. Rock. Muzzle. I'm gonna try to Leo the Croc. On top in the sense of being the easiest deck to play, therefore the majority of games in Pro are against NG. I mean, I don't know why you generalize the faction as the easiest deck to play. There's a lot of different factions in NG that are quite complicated. Like, like the Miamon Combat Engineer deck, like Assimilate, extremely complicated. A lot of anything that really has some Assimilate in it is complex, whether it's playing like Henry or not. It's a pretty good muzzle target. I'm just thinking if I want to Leo before or after the muzzle. Or blue coin, right? He's only getting 1 point if I muzzle now from the Croc. It's just a question of is he gonna pass. I guess we don't need to muzzle this. It's just whatever. It's 2 points. It's 2 points. We don't need to muzzle it. Clog Necker will become dangerous. So if you guys are worried about Clog Necker or if you guys are worried about top Clog becoming too good because we're buffing Sandor or something like that, then we can also throw in a nerf to top Clog. You know, Golden Necker Clog can't play Defender anymore or Kingslayer, right? You realize that, right? And we could do something like we could nerf Viper Witcher, if that's the concern. NG has always been the most played faction, yes. It's the most played faction. You don't think it's for roleplay reasons? You think it's because it's the easiest faction to play? I would argue that Monsters is the easiest faction to play. No? Is it not Monsters? Monsters is definitely the easiest faction to play. As a pure beginner for sure. And even up to like regular rank, I feel like Monsters probably still like rank 1 through 3. I feel like Monsters maybe still easier to play than Nilfgaard. In terms of like how complex its mechanics are. I think NG is just the most fun. Yeah, I think it's the most fun, and that's why people play it.
Father is here for you.
Skellige would be easiest? No, I think Monsters is the easiest. Something like Olgroids or just like early Frost. Frost is a little bit more complex now, but like Olgroids, Frost, Thrive, very, very easy to play. He discarded my Falsiri! Bro, what? No! He also discarded this, was the abduction target too. Falsiri's not at the bottom. Sandor puts cards randomly into the deck. Sandor puts a card randomly into the deck.
You got.
Oh man, okay. So he's currently at 2. He's thinned to 2 by round 3. Don't have a good Freya target yet. I'm trying to think if we want to play Abduction into... Do we want to play Abduction into Drone? We definitely want to click this. But I'm not sure if we should play Abduction into Drone or Muzzle right now. Maybe Muzzle? Because I'm not sure if we're going to get like a perfect 6 target later. But this thins. He has no more boats, or he could res this boat, I guess.
Blood for foul blood!
Ooh. Archer is very good here. 5 damage. Gets him ahead.
Take together! Nothing will stop us.
It's a 1-power drone, damn. Not that big. That's as small as the drone gets. So if you have the same deck size as your opponent, does Sandor shuffle a drone into the deck and then sets it to 0 and it banishes itself? Can that happen? Holy. Oh, he just can't shuffle. Oh. How many points is this if I play Lydia? I Freya into Blightmaker. That's like 12 minus 2, 10. Gets me ahead. And we force out the last card.
Modern Freya is patient, but she brooks no insult.
We don't lead her. We're gonna lose on even. He's thinned to 1 again.
The wind is all we've left of the gods.
We could have traded leaders, but that's not a good trade for us. Damn, dude. Dude, the RNG on that compass getting rid of the Falsiri. So good for him. There's nothing to Abduction now, right? Wait, wasn't there something else still in the deck? When we played our Abduction, I thought we had a choice. What was there that we saw? I thought we saw something. A second card. Was it a front row boat? Do you guys remember what it was? No, just drone. Okay.
Women, children, elders, we spare none.
Interesting that he's pushing. I need a mulligan there so that we could, Really?
Nilfgaard will conquer these
That was a weird
lands
push.
with our aid or without it.
Very corpses? Nay, feed our foes to the crabs while they still live.
Okay. So we get a 4-card round. He has double last say. I'm gonna go Rience, Nilfgaardian Knight, Heat Wave, and something. Probably this card because it's a body. Because I'm worried about him being no unity. Should we have played this fur cart there? Yes, because we need to thin to make sure that we draw every single card left in our deck. If we don't thin here, we would have missed the Rience. Rience was at the bottom.
Notice! All roads lead to
Which we didn't
Nilfgaard.
know, but there's also always the possibility, right? We needed the deck to be at 5 cards before we started drawing into round 3 to make sure we see every single card.
Bow before modern Freya.
Burn the homes, fell the trees, anything shiny, plunder!
Should just be it. I think we just gotta do this.
You and me have some fun.
It will probably die, but I think we just have to do this. He has Compass.
What? This? It's but a scratch.
Really, dude? Gotta play around combi too.
Oh, stepped in Kiki more puke again.
This gives him 3 cards? Maybe he has no thin left? Oh? Oh? If that's the case, I maybe didn't need to do the leader right away. I could have maybe saved it, but I also don't want this to die. This might die if I keep holding it. We can't lose? Oh? I mean, he could have more thin. Maybe. But both the bordages are gone. He's played both reses. He can't even res like a pirate at this point. Unless he's got, like, Otkel. Okay. He seems to be struggling. He was thinking about that for a long time. Okay, he needs 18 and 2, though. 18 and 2 is not that hard. But his other card shouldn't have a lot of armor on it. His cards should not have a lot of armor on it if he has, like, a Terror of the Seas or something. Right? It probably has, like, 3 armor on it. So that's a 7. This is a 10. So he's at 19 and he needs another 11 to tie or 12 to win. And I don't think the Compass is going to find another... Maybe he's a Heat Wave? We lose to Heat Wave, I think. But he plays Muzzle. He plays Muzzle. That might have taken the slot of Heat Wave. Yeah, we can't lose, Ricardo! Woo! Jeez. We should nerf Rience next PC. Rience is legitimately good, dude. Legion was right all along. But Rience at 7 power is pretty freaking good. 7 power, and he also got... Didn't he get provision buffed at some point, too? Rience is legit. I really, really like playing Rience. It's just that you have to play him in like a hyper thin deck. You have to play him... You preferably would like to play him in a deck that has other threats that will bait. Yeah, he was 6 for 13 back in January of 2022. He was 6 for 13. Originally, he was 5 for 13. He was released as a 5 power, 13 provisions. Now he's 7 power, 12 provisions. He's been buffed 3 times. Okay. Guerrilla Tactics. Devotion Schirru, maybe? Two tactics left. How much of a brick do we have? I think we get rid of this and save it for a proactive play later. The Cedra, thank you so much for the 2 gifted subs. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, Iron Spider and Mizo Ornery to the Rogue Club. Thank you. Thank you so much. The Cedra. Or Decider. I don't really know how I'm supposed to say your name, but thank you. Let's nerf NG some more. Anything that's good NG needs a nerf by noobs. Yeah, NG definitely got over nerfed, right? But okay, we clogga. Clogga. Wait. We gotta go this. We gotta take our advantage. Take our chance. Whenever we get to thin, we're gonna take our chance to do it. My donations for your Valiant Orphans for NG wins. Hell yeah. Hey, Exile. Okay. Schirru Devotion. He's buffed his Philavandrel. We do have a Heat Wave in this deck to get rid of the location, the Mahakam Pass, if we really, really need to. But I think I'd rather just like try to win the round and have round control. All the way time for Sandor. How does he kill? They don't have a way to stop the... They don't have a way to stop the false Syria, right? Six power. Kind of difficult for them to deal with. Backup plan won't kill it. Rebuke won't kill it. He's gonna have to lead her. Oh, double backup plan? Wait, isn't this just gonna buff the Sandor up a lot? The Sandor's gonna be at 9. Okay. He can still kill it. He found 3 damage. He needs to find another 2. Oh, he found it. Damn.
I'll feed you to the crows!
Dash. But he's blue coin. Use Simless on blue coin. Okay.
I bring death, quite literally.
And then we go Boo Hurt, and then we go Abduction, maybe? That's a Leo. We could also Leo Gourd, or Leo Frog Mating Season. But this is a pretty good Leo. It keeps the pressure up.
Let's dance.
That's worth at least 12, if not probably like more. The Exile! And hey, thank you so much for the tier 1. Welcome back for 2 months. Did he just... What? So that was a... Wait, how much power was in that back row? Just 1, right? Was Mage Assassin in the back row, I think? Thank you, Dubs.
Go to hell, perverted hag!
Puzzle. Call of the Force is gone. He's got 4 hand buff in his hand right now. Trying to count as Schirru. Okay, there's 2 of those. Oh, muzzle value. Oh, muzzle value. We're really putting on the pressure here, right? Like, we are winning on even after he's committed Philevandrel and Simless. And...
Our Raven blows my ears. That's just stupid.
Capital! Yo! Capital, thank you so much for the gifted, for the 5 gifted. Yo, what a start to the week, to the month. Little Pig Boy, Fury, Kiyakian, React Confuzzled, and Until It Was Dead. Welcome to the Rope Club. Oh my god. Thank you, Capital. And Dobbs with 1,000 bits. Holy crap, what's happening?
Hype train.
Hype train is real. Hype train is real, man. Okay, let's go with 1, 2, 3. Need 5 to get ahead.
Oh, stepped in
Let's go with
Kiki
this.
more puke again.
This gets us ahead by 1. And then I am thinking about Abduction into False Siri whenever we really need tempo. That will give us, I think, 9 plus 10, 19 tempo. I think Abduction into False Siri gives us 19 tempo.
Wake up, dwarves! Humans lust after our lady folk!
Be 7 on this side, and there'll be a 7 on this side. Can he get to 7 though? I don't think he can get to 7. He could get to 6. Maybe. Oh, but he also has a 7 here. I could make him have more 7s as well, or make him have some 8s. Just to make it awkward to him. He wants to buff this anyways. If he has an 8, he can't Schirru 8s. Let's go with... Spurs.
Nothing will stop us.
I'm gonna give him this Blue Mountain Elite. Because it's a bad card for him. I cannot understand why people are seriously discussing buffs for Clog. They're discussing buffs for top Clog, not bottom Clog. Or sorry, they're discussing buffs for bottom Clog, not top Clog. So cards like Contaminator and Sandor, and maybe Abduction, and then it would be accompanied by nerfs to either NG Defender or Letho Kingslayer or Viper Witcher or stuff like that. Stuff that's like nerf top Clog, buff bottom Clog. Which I think it makes sense. Okay, we gotta do this now. Hold on. I know I got a bunch of gifted subs. Thank you guys so much. But I gotta figure out the play first.
The Empire, our cause.
I think we buff this. This will go to what? This will go to 16? The card in his hand has 2 buffs, right? Okay. The Exile with the 5 gifted as well. Koala, Solacen, Karinga, Abesax, Grumpy and Johnny. Yo, we are at a level 4 hype train. I haven't seen a hype train in like ages. Have you tried an Abduction deck with Rune Mage and Henry? We have tried in the past, a long time ago, I think. Henry's just not that good. Wait. Is this even getting him ahead? Okay, so we could either take a tie up a card, or we could take a win on even by playing this Booherd. This Booherd is my last tactic. This Magni Division would be bricked. But winning on even would get us double last say with Rience, and he's also Schirru deck. I think we gotta do this, right? I think it's this. Ooh. If he's not good, will he be included in the bottom Clog buffs? Who's not good? If who's not good? It's a tricky thing. For sure, like, buffing bottom clog is a tricky thing to do. Because, you know, top clog is very adjacent to bottom clog, and so buffs to bottom clog might bleed over to buffing a top clog deck or archetype that includes some of the bottom clog cards. That's why the discussion on Reddit was buff bottom clog while nerfing Defender, Leto Kingslayer, and Viper Witcher. Right? Viper Witcher, I think I would nerf Viper Witcher and maybe not nerf the coded weapons. I feel like coded weapons is okay. But nerf Viper Witcher to like 6p and you probably solve like it at least compensates for any sort of buffs that bottom clog would get. Like, Viper Witcher to 6p is an unfair nerf. Oh man, we got a lot of bricks. We drew all our bricks. Oh wait, I have an abduction in my hand. I didn't need to do that. But I still would have drawn this brick. I still would have drawn either the Rico or the Mage Assassin. Oh man, and now like I might miss the Rico. Oh, it's bad. It is bad. Okay.
Well, there's nothing worse than a tepid back.
Rience before Magni wouldn't brick. Rience before Magni would draw me this Mage Assassin. The order of the deck was Rico and then Mage Assassin before I took any mulligans. And then I also had a Magni division in my hand that draws a card. Like, this is what the problem that I was talking about, right? Like, they're often not drawing these cards. There's always some sort of thinning cards left in the deck. He still has an Isengrim's Council. Did he take Isengrim's Council on this foe? Abduction should have a lot of targets here. We clogged a bunch of stuff. At least one of these. Glen Canal Guardians. Backup plan. We could just play the backup plan, to be honest. Or we could play the Rebuke. Wasn't there a Rebuke in his graveyard? No? No Rebuke in his graveyard?
Beats the front lines, I suppose.
Ooh, hype chests on the way. What is this hype chest thing? You earned a hype chest. I got a Mega Mlep emote. Oh, huh. Choo choo. What is this? That's kind of cute. Mega Mlep. 2 hand buff left in hand. Okay, frog mating seasons. So 2 hand buff from the Circle of Life. This was from... What was this from? This is from this Bountiful Harvest. Aditya, thank you.
Please.
We just want to play very...
Kiss bar in me.
He's probably gonna Schirru us. But still, points. He'll go for the points, right? He's gonna Schirru 3s. Maybe he can't even Schirru 3s. Got Oak and Schirru left. Or Gord. Oak and Gord left, potentially. We just Heatwave this. It's because Rience will top punish. Oh, I should actually could have maybe Rience that, but Rience is gonna kill everything. Yeah. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Would he be so crazy enough Nope, not crazy enough. Not crazy enough to leader his 16. But I might miss my 16. I might miss my 16.
Time for a rematch.
We fucking missed! Okay. Okay, it's not a big deal, right? We still top punish this guy. I think we're still winning. We missed our 16. My god.
Death awaits us
Ooh.
all.
Woo! Double last hit with Rience is so nice. This deck is actually really good on red coin. If you have a playable hand in red coin, it's pretty freaking good. You can. I've had many games where we
In
get
the
double
land
last
of
save.
Twitch, a streamer so grand plays 20 cards with all his spreadsheets in hand. From guides on decks and balanced discussion with friends to playing variety games, their stream never ends. With banter and laughter, they seek a chill life. No negativity or drama, just joy without strife.
Oh, this is so good.
Come one, come all, to this twitchy delight, where Shin Miri plays, from morning till night.
Thank you, Godfather Al, for the 9 months resub. Dude, your poems are the best. I don't know how you come up with this. You've got some real talent. So good. Off the books. Off the books. Books. So I saw Miamon playing some off the books Vice deck, but it was like a weird deck. It didn't play Acherontia. Oh, what to do with this? Okay. Where are our tactics? Where are my answers? Where are my tactics? Where are my answers? Okay, alright, let's go Royal Decree for Leo? Just do it? Yeah, it just doesn't care about Acherontia, it just plays a bajillion Sesames, and then plays Oxen for a guard.
I don't work for free.
You have a day off, hey, nice, Lash P. We're gonna start a new variety game today, Lash P. Neon White. You've heard of it.
Sewers remind me of the fjords back home.
Okay, what can we play here? Let's give him another one of these.
Lines, I suppose.
Have fun with that. Oh, I guess that's the bottom of the deck. But once he plays Bank, if he plays Bank, then it'll shuffle, right?
You live as long as I have, you might end up the same.
Holy new card. What is that? What is that?
Always use protective eyewear when handling
Giga Chat opponent, yeah. We're going second, right? Yeah.
Blabbing already, but I was just getting started.
I really need to hope that I draw a tactic here on this fur card.
Will conquer these lands
Oh,
without
that's so
aid or
bad.
without it.
I could have YOLO'd Rience on turn 1 to kill the Casimir. Well, Then we definitely overcommitted this round. We're not gonna win on even. I have 5 unplayable cards in this hand. How did this happen? Our round 1 hand has 5 unplayable cards in it. Christ. Maybe we'll get card advantage. Maybe he'll just pass here. Maybe he'll just pass here because it's at 5 cards. I mean, he does need a 10 to get ahead. Kind of hard. And he's not getting ahead with that. Okay. So we'll take a card advantage, I guess. But it might not be a win.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Yeah. Okay, don't draw me any mage assassins, please. Tactics, yes. Blight makers, yes. Okay. And I think we're mulliganing the False Theory. Or maybe we mulligan... No, we can't mulligan the Blue Hurt. Yeah, I think we're mulliganing the False Theory. Okay, we have Abduction targets. Where can someone find decks nowadays? You can find them on... You can find some on my spreadsheet. There. Check Lirio's spreadsheet. Here. There's Metallic Danny's spreadsheet. Here. Those would be, I think, some of your better options. I think, Necrotal also publishes a YouTube video sometimes about his view of the meta. Oh, we're gonna brick. Well, we didn't brick. For now. But we might still brick. I'm gonna need to try to thin all 3 of these before I draw with this Magnian Division, I think.
Is she?
I'm gonna lose some points here.
It would have made.
He still has Evelyn. He still has Novigrad. That's gonna be our Heat Wave. We have Last Say. Do we actually want to Heat Wave this? If we have Last Say? This card is playing for another 7 plus the click. So probably around like 13 points, but it generates a lot of coins. Most of those are coins. It's probably going to be like 15, 16 points. I think we play it. The Heat Wave on this. It also buys us a turn to like save 2 points on the Blight Maker if he plays a unit now. But he might play like Candle. Yeah.
Defeat them with hunger, crush them with thirst.
I don't want to use the Abduction, right? Because I want to use the Abduction on the False Theory if I get Sandor. Or I want to use... I mean, yeah, I don't really want to use the Abduction on his, like, Sewer Raiders, or what was the other card that we put? This card, Acheron, he had Deckhand. They're both really bad. Like a 10. I could also consider abductioning the drone. But I do believe False Theory is probably better.
It could very well be the deal of a lifetime.
He should have King of Beggars in his deck, right? Oh. Sesame not be... Oh. Okay. He maybe had King of Beggars... Oh, if he had King of Beggars in his hand. Hey, Pokemart! You saw my message? I was wondering if I I was thinking about messaging you again. This is not the card I want to Rience. It's not the card that I would want to Rience. So I think we're waiting. This does go tall though, but he has used 2 of his traffickers already. He probably doesn't have more punishes. You sent the bat signal and I came. Nice. There we go.
The simplest methods yield the best results.
Oh, fudge. But our Rience might be. Oh no. I didn't think this through. I should have just taken the Rience when I had the chance. Uh-oh. Okay, wait. We do this, and if we draw a bad card, which we did, we take the... Now we got... Fuck me! I'm not happy about this. I regret. I was thinking, like, we can take Eavesdrop to fix this, but Eavesdrop is just a 0 for us.
Can he cut cleanly when you squirm in a boot like that?
God damn it. What's up with this coin bug? I can't tell how many coins he has. He doesn't have 3 coins, does he? Does he actually have 3 coins? Maybe, because this clicked. Ugh. I was thinking this is more than 3 coins, but anyways. So do you guys think it's worth it to take a Lydia here, or no? Is Cleaver the only card that bugs the coin counter? I don't know. Take a Lydia on Eavesdrop, take a Lydia on Sesame?
I will see it done. For you.
Remember, this will be our little secret.
Okay. So our Abduction is going to be on one of his cards. Maybe on a Spender, if we can get it on a Spender. Except we currently don't have a Spender in his deck. Should we take the Rience now on a 4? No, right? I think we should wait. Where can you read the nerfs? Yeah, there you go. And then also, here, in this Reddit thread. Okay, what if we coded weapons? Wait, okay. I could coded weapons this, and then Abduction this shady vendor. I do have coins. Or I could just play the False Siri now. The False Siri is an engine. Comes earlier.
Bow before Nilfgaard's rightful empress.
Do you think this deck will be playing... Our opponent's deck now will be playing Senior, right? Right?
Oh, yeah?
I do have to leader the False Siri anyways. Ugh. Ugh. Is this deck overthinning like crazy? No, it thins to 0 or 1. In this case, we thin to 0 because we didn't play 2 Abductions. I'm gonna do this. What does he still have in his hand? Acherontia?
I'll never be imprisoned again.
I have to rinse a fucking 3? No, I don't. No, rinse a 5. He's quitting?
When I finish with them, there'll be nothing left to bury.
What do you think his last card is with 0 coins? The Sesame's at 1 and 2? Oh, yikes. Should I just take the leader now on the false Siri, or should we wait? I think we wait, right? I can't really think about what his last card is. It's probably a profit. It should be something that generates a profit so that he can get to 0 coins again. Oh, it's Muriel. So he has no profit and he misses all of these. That's really good for us. GG. GG's. Nice. Easy win. Ooh. What an awkward game, though. What an awkward game this was. I had 5 coins in my bank that it just didn't do anything with. I had a Sandor I never played. We didn't get to Abduction the false Siri. We had to play the false Siri from hand. Our Abduction was on a 4. Vanilla 4 in his deck. But he probably also missed some stuff. Thanks to our clog, our semi-clog. I think he also probably missed some stuff. This deck so far, would you guys agree that this deck so far has felt better than the Constructs version? It's still also a little awkward, but I feel like it's been better. We feel like we have more control. We have slightly more proactive plays. And it hasn't felt like we bricked as much, although I feel like I'm going to jinx it. How many decks have I played this season? On stream, this is the second deck, basically, that I played this season. Both Nilfgaard. Off stream, yesterday I played a couple of games. I played like a couple games with Werewolves, like 1 game with Shupe Lippy. Werewolf still felt bad. Yeah. I think Werewolf's still bad. 1 provision wasn't going to change that. Did opponent ever play Junior? No. Now Werewolf control. Do you reckon Novigrad is no longer worth playing? I think Novigrad's still playable at 13 provisions. It's still, I think it's still very good. Like, I estimate the card to be worth something like 20 to 22 points. Temple with Pincer Maneuver and Shield Stratagem. Shawnee Defender Whirl.
Order will triumph.
We don't have a lot of thinning here. We don't have our Magnes, or Fur Card, or Menno. What deck is the one that we're playing right now? It is Abduction Control with Toussaint Hospitality. Abduction Rience Control. Yeah, this is probably Shupe Erland. Feels bad, man.
No good wine will come from here, not even compost.
Feels bad, man, that we don't have the heat wave right now. And I don't have a very good hand. Okay, he's gonna play Rune Mage. We're gonna play Toxicologist, maybe, on the Rune Mage, and then Abduction the Rune Mage. I could also just take an engine, like a 4P engine, and take it. The Abduction. I could also Abduction is... Wait, I can't Abduction... Wait, I can Abduction Shawnee. We can Abduction Shawnee. She's 10p. Donamir's also 10p. But Shawnee should be better. The Toxicologist gives Erland more points.
No audiences. King's Tower today.
All our clog gives Erland more points. Jesus. Well, that's awkward. You made a Sly Seductor spam Horde deck. Okay, with Igor, it might be overkill. Nice. Okay. Let me know how it does. Like, should I just pass here? Let's say he plays down to 4 after I pass, right? And he goes into the long round 3. He gets last say with Erland. I kinda don't like our chances. They don't really miss cards. They're pincer maneuver.
What the shit are we planning with all this anyway?
Yeah, maybe miss neutral cards, but like miss Shupe, Redea, Rune Mage. I think it's maybe better for me to like win round 1 on even and then push round 2 to try to force the Erland out in round 2. I think that's our plan at the moment.
Checkmate.
I'll do as you ask. This time.
You can win round 2 with Anseus. Anseus is big, but like it's not necessarily going to be enough for him to win the round with just Anseus. Almost want to steal the defender so they can't play it. Shawnee's just going to be way more points. Shawnee's a 15. Shawnee's a 15 with upside if we have enough cooldown. Come on, just pass. Just pass. Thank you. How many times did he proc Muta Generator? 1 on 10p with a Radovid, and then 2 on 4p. So not that much. He only has like maybe 13 points of carryover from the Muta. But the Erland, he has extra units in his deck because of my Clog. Need a Magni Division. We have 2 this. Okay, we take the mulligan here. Okay, that's fine. We just open Shawnee and we'll have a threat to click her twice. What if he drew the Shawnee? Then we go for one of the bronze cards. Magni is great. He didn't draw the Shawnee, he didn't draw the defender either. He did draw the He did draw and keep the coated weapons that we played onto the Radovid's Royal Guard. Nice. Oh, and she's buffed from the Muta generator. She's buffed from the Radovid on the Muta generator. Nice. That was a 19-point opener. You basically got a 20 fucking point Shawnee. Whoa. I'm gonna go defender. I feel it. I feel the defender coming. Round 3 Sandor again. We could Royal Decree the Sandor. There's the defender. What is he trying to defend? On Seius? I think we ignore it for now. I think we'll go Magni Division first.
Yeah! Yeah!
Yeah, boo her before we eat it. I might need to save this leader for the False Siri, though. If we do Sandor the False Siri and we want to do second Abduction on False Siri, I would need to save the leader for her because of Spectre Knight, or whatever it's called. First Knight.
I demand satisfaction! Now!
We could play a 15-point Rico. And then what would we rinse? We would rinse the 4-power toxicologist. Is he using all of his leader charges? Oh, because he wants to get ahead. Okay, I kind of think we play this Rico. What do you guys think? This Rico kind of plays as an 11 right now. Or a 12-ish. I think we just keep going. Yeah. You think we just keep going? Rico just dies? Yeah, but this would die otherwise, right? Like, this is playing for an 11. I need to
You want it done right,
we need to push out the Erland. He almost certainly has Erland in his hand right now. He just used all of his leader charges. And he has no more leader charges because his Radovid is used up. It's almost certain that he has Erland in his hand and we can just push it out.
Uh-oh. Trouble approaches.
He has a War Elephant left. Remember, our Shawnee's still a threat to him as well. He hasn't played Rune Mage yet. Have we seen a duplicate yet at the moment? I'm worried about like Shupe destroy random enemy right now. Okay. Oof, that's a lot of points. What do you guys want to take here? We could take Royal Decree into Magni Division into Coated Weapons. That would be like the most points-ish. Or sorry, most thinning. Not really the most points. Blightmaker. Royal Decree into Blightmaker might be the most points. But then this Magni Division is going to be kind of awkward. Magnet Division has good draws. Almost everything is good except for Mage Assassin. And Toxicologist is kind of bad. We're gonna do the Magni.
Will stop us.
We're gonna do the Magni.
My boots got sand aplenty in them.
Oh my! Just a break. I just want a break, man. 1 out of 7 cards is a brick. Can I draw it? Mother. Now watch Rience be at the bottom. Now after this, we were gonna miss one of these cards in round 3, and it's gonna be like Rience. Or actually 2 of these cards, because we have an Abduction, right, in the graveyard?
We are friends of the family.
Okay. You guys want to take a muzzle here? Or Lydia front row first? I'd say we can probably wait. I don't think we need to take the muzzle. What's the rush on the muzzle? He might play a 6? I don't think there's a rush. He's not gonna boost that 5, most likely.
Please, pay no heed to my face.
Okay. We do have a knight. This is a 7. That knight?
For Redania! For its glory!
I would like to not play this Mage Assassin. I want to play Vigo first because I want him to think that I could have a really good last card, and then he's going to be pressured to play as Erland in round 2 and not try to save his Erland for round 3. We're up 13 right now. He did take a card of his choice with the Iris. This is a good card, probably. This is maybe like Shupe or Redea. Because he discarded the other card that was already in his hand. Okay, there's Shupe. Play a random card from your deck. Oh.
Best give up now.
Okay, now I think we just play the Mage Assassin. I'm kind of leaning towards just playing the Mage Assassin. Maybe not. Maybe we go Muzzle. Look, if I play Muzzle, he's going to play Erland. Is that a win? If I play Mage Assassin... If I play this, maybe he won't play Erland and then we just auto-win. I don't think this is that...
Snap and done. A clean kill.
He might have to play Erland anyways. Mattman, thank you for the Prime sub. And if he plays Erland anyways, he's still not ahead. It's like a tie if he plays Erland here. Because Erland is 4 or 5 power. Yeah, hit the armor is good. It's not a high roll. It always hits the tallest enemy unit. Mattman with the Prime sub. Thank you so much for using your free Prime sub on me this month. Welcome to the Rope Club. Yeah, this always hits the highest power enemy unit, so I knew it was going to hit the armor. That's why I wanted to do this Mage Assassin. Because I knew that it would not really take any power off of our board. It would stop this. He's greeting! I mean, he's just 2-0'd here, right?
Is she a fine?
Redea doesn't even win him. Redea's a tie at 14. Why would you be so greedy? Maybe he was like, okay, if my Erland gets forced out here, I lose anyways. Maybe that's what it was thinking. Easy. Maybe he read the Mage Assassin brick as weakness. That's what I was also thinking as well. If I play the Mage Assassin first, he might like think it's a sign of weakness and that maybe he can actually save his Erland, and then we can bait him into trying to save the Erland and then get 2-0'd. We can't lose, Thundering Typhoon. Okay, we play until we lose a game with this deck, and then we'll switch to Neon White because it's getting kind of late. GG, Aldaheim. NG wins despite nerfs. Yeah, I do think this is one of NG's better decks maybe right now. Although, you know, still early. But I think, okay, maybe I should say it's underrated. Nobody's really playing this. But I kind of stumbled onto this deck when trying to figure out if Contaminators were good or not. Hint, they're not. But this deck, I think, is quite good because it doesn't run Contaminators. Okay, is there such a thing as Golden Necker Syndicate? Yeah, Danger. There's Golden Necker Bounty, and then there's Golden Necker Poison, and then there's Golden Necker Bounty Poison Hybrid. I guess Golden Necker Poison doesn't really exist anymore without the Bounty package. I haven't seen it in a long, long time. There's also Golden Necker Salamander. I ran into a Golden Necker Salamander deck yesterday. And was it yesterday or maybe a few days ago? And I Shupe transformed their Golden Necker on the last card. And they quit. Okay, we are going first against Rain. Royal Decree. I think we're going for the Sandor. Which row we want to play this stuff in?
See how she works. Is it not the most beautiful sight?
Is Assimilate still good? It got hurt. It got hit significantly with the Calvite nerf, the Taurus nerf, and so the Ivo versions like hurt even more, I think, because of Slave Driver provision nerf, as well as Sergeant. I think some of those versions did play Sergeant.
I fish breath? How dare you, foul swine?
What do we want on this meadow? Abduction. We want to lock messengers? Not sure. Oh, he's playing Rioghan. He's playing Rioghan, jeez. Uh-ohs.
You can kiss my tail goodbye.
Rain is competitive? I don't think so. I don't know. I feel like Rain is not competitive. It's maybe viable. I would call it viable, not competitive.
The sea demands a price. And you shall
Messenger.
pay it.
How do you guys want to do this? I almost think we don't lock this one and we just Leo it later. We lock the second one. I also think about locking it and then banishing it with coded weapons so that he doesn't res, but then that just gives him another one in the deck. It's gonna be annoying.
A clever maneuver.
We all make sacrifices. The Empire are ours.
I'm gonna hold this. Greedy. I'm gonna thin more with these, with this. And maybe this if we draw a special off of this Magni. I think it's a Dorgary, I'm actually. The Dorgary is not a beast. They would typically actually, I don't know. Is this a beast deck? Operator's a beast. Rioghan's not a beast though. He is gonna have Kelpie. Kelpie's gonna have a lot of turns of rain. Not sure what to do with his coded weapons. I want to kill like, I wanted to coded weapons this Hofru, or I wanted to coded weapons like one of those cultists, the rain cultist dudes. These guys.
Accept this offering that we might make the coast safely.
Again.
My boots got sand aplenty in them.
Heat wave. Oh, that's even better. Okay, we're gonna click this now because he might pass. I probably could greed one more point, but it's just not worth it. I'd rather have this in the deck as an option, and rather than have one more point. The second abduction. Hey, Kafka. He loved playing 2x Salamander Necker with Decoy until Azar was nerfed to 10p and couldn't be played on Necker. Right. I think that's what the guy was doing, that we played against, was also still trying to do the Salamander Decoy thing. It was just saving Golden Necker for a last save, but we transformed his Golden Necker. He has another messenger in his hand. Here's the second one.
One born to hang will never drown.
It's only a 6. Oh my god, where's our muzzle? I think we played Lydia before we play this fur card into Heatwave. Fur card into Heatwave is like really overcommittal.
I will see it done for you.
Still up 25 points here. He's got no rain on the board. His fishies are about to go back. Only downside is we don't thin if we don't play the fur card, which has been proven to be a pretty big downside. Yeah, locking the small one's pretty good here. Okay, nice. We get to save the heat wave. He gets to keep his fishies. We want a short round, right? All series no longer in the deck. We have the drone. We want to draw this Blight Maker pretty badly. And the muzzle also. We didn't get the Blight Maker. Or the muzzle. K-Heart with 11 months of Prime. Thank you so much, K-Heart. Welcome back. Almost a year. Hey, Creator, what are some good competitive decks? I really like Bonded Harpies Morntart. So you can find my deck spreadsheet at exclamation deck. I like Bonded Harpies Morntart. I like competitive. Oh god, we're getting milled.
Do not beg.
Oh no. We're getting milled. Oh fudge. That's pretty.
Go to hell, perverted hag!
Do we want this, which is 14 points, or do we want this, which is 9 plus 6? But I don't want to play Rain, though. I think we just take this. We just take this. Mill Rain.
Modern Freyr is patient,
Okay.
but she brooks no insult.
Here's my muzzle! Imagine having a muzzle. Actually. Okay. What do we do? We just let this grow and then Leo it, but you could Megascope. What if I just Heat Wave? The problem is this one's already doomed. He will have an undoomed one. But I guess he still has another one in his graveyard. You guys want to just Heat Wave this? Then Leo might actually be dead later. Leader and Leo? Leader and Leo. I don't hate it. Don't hate it. Don't hate it at all.
Let's dance.
Save the Heat Wave. Maybe for an undoomed one, maybe for like a Melusine or something if he happens to be playing Melusine. I don't think so though. There's also the Fulmar. There's definitely Fulmar or Kraken possibilities. I think at least one. Sergeant did get changed again, yeah.
Free me! Lift me to the skies! Devour me!
In the end, the sea.
So we Heat Wave this one now before the Megascope comes down? People don't really play Melusine anymore. That's correct. People don't really play Melusine. There's a lot of ping pong or reverts in Balance Council, but there are some good changes as well. I think I wish people wouldn't revert so much.
Sacrifices must be made. Oh, how wonderful! You speak our tongue.
You guys think it's past time yet? Can we pass now? I don't really have any good plays anymore. We could Toxicologist this Hofru. How many points would that get us? That would only be 5 points. We'd be at 38. We'd be up 14, and then he gets another 2. We'd be up 12, and he would need 13 to get ahead. 13 to get ahead. And if he gets Rain on the other row, that's another 6. So he would need 7. That puts Rain on another row. I think maybe we could do it. I think we could risk. What if he plays Kraken? Then we just lose our card?
Always use protective eyewear when handling toxins, they said.
I'm trying to greed one more turn, but it might be too greedy. We have no more abductions. Oh my! What? What is that card doing here? I could also Rience, but I think it's better to Rience next round. Next round I have zero cards in deck, and the Rience will kill something. I don't need to kill this. But why is there a Dire Bear? Yeah, I think we should pass. Like, he's getting rain value from this Fukusia if I keep playing. I don't have a second card that I really want to follow up with. Like, Coded Weapons isn't great, even if I do play this Rience here. I think it's a pass. I just hope it's short enough of a round. He still has Sigdrifa for Rioghan. He still has a second, he still has one more messenger, but we do have the muzzle. So our perfect hand is going to be Blightmaker, muzzle, toxicologist. Wait, what? Something's wrong. So Rience, we have 6 cards to play. Rience, Blightmaker, Vigo, muzzle. That's 3. And then we need 3 bronzes, which is Coded Weapons, Toxicologist, Booherd. Okay. Skellige Storm. Play Skellige Storm. Okay. Still possibility for Kraken, for Fulmar. Okay. We actually thinned enough. Thanks to his mata, we thinned enough. Otherwise, we would have missed the Blightmaker. Blightmaker was at the bottom.
We dare not set sail without her blessing.
No unit for a little bit. I mean, I might be able to win if I literally just played no unit the whole time. This Blightmaker might actually be negative points. No? This Blightmaker might actually be negative points. What do you guys want to do here? I'm thinking muzzle. I'm thinking muzzle, and if he plays Fulmar, then we Rience the Fulmar. There's messenger to this. There's still a messenger though. What do we do about the messenger? Oh fudge! This messenger is also gonna grow, but I can reset it. I can reset it. Let's do this.
What the shit are we planning with all this anyway?
Because he wants to rain the second row anyways. He still has fishies in his deck. So I think he wants to rain both rows anyway, so we're just going to stack one row. Even though this technically plays into rain, we're just going to stack one row. And we'll we'll Blightmaker last. Booherd before the Rience. So that puts fewer units on our board for Skellige Storm. I'm not Skellige Storm. Kraken.
Board up the windows, bar the doors, and stow the animals inside.
There's a little scare here. We might not be able to Rience anything. There's a possibility. Oh shit.
Nellyson sends blessings.
Yup.
We pay her with reverence.
Maybe I should have just taken the Rience last turn. Yeah, his order's still good. We still play it.
Time for a rematch, Lady Yennefer.
It's still good because it sets to 0. It kills something. We should win here. Sigdrifa into Rience? Or sorry, Sigdrifa into this? Into Rioghan?
What do you
Is this a win? I actually don't know. I think so, because this is going to be very tall, right?
I sought to sever upon, now find myself forever tethered.
I need 19 points. To win.
I breathe death. Quite.
Rioghan can't kill Rience because it's only 4 turns of rain, so he only takes 4 damage max. GG's. Would have been better if we Rienced the Vader Maker. -1, yeah. I was looking to see if it would matter. If we needed to greed, I could Blightmaker first, but Blightmaker first might also lose a point if the Mage Assassin hits my Reed's target, right? What was the Dire Bearer? I don't know. What was the point of that random Dire Bear? Did he even have a way to, like, damage it? I don't think he had a way to damage it on his own, right? We didn't see any self-wound cards, so he can't play the Dire Bear into the row where he has messengers. Any tips on how I can get all the cards in the game? If you're really new, I would say hold on. If you're really new, I would say to focus on the reward book, the last panel, the very bottom panel of the reward book, the bottom tab, has really easy ways of getting good cards for a beginner. And then later on, yeah, just like use all the reward book stuff. Reward book is one of the best ways. Buy some journeys, buy a journey and progress the journey. That's a really good way also of getting resources. He didn't play the Kelpie. I think his deck has Kelpie, but he didn't play it. Rience can set to 0, yes. I think we mulligan one of these to save it for the Magni divisions. We still have 2 Magni divisions in the deck. Still kind of far from getting all of them. Okay. You have like 100 hours. You're liking the game. Nice. Sesames. Sesames. Sesames.
I will need 3 agents on her.
Okay, False Siri goes into their deck. I might just Lydia it, to be honest. Maybe later. Shin's favorite deck to play against. Yeah, you can tell, huh? Oh, I forgot he had those coins. I should not play it like that. I should have played Lydia first. That was bad. Okay, you get another one. Hate Brawler. Yeah, I really dislike the fact that Brawler got buffed back to 5. Oh, yay! I've never gotten triggered by this before. Never have I ever been triggered by RNG sesames.
Come from not even compost.
You mad? Okay, who put an Acherontia deckhand into their net deck? Some Chinese streamer, apparently. How do you know he's a streamer? No, I'm saying some Chinese streamer put an Acherontia deckhand into their net deck, and then now we're facing multiple Chinese players with playing Acherontia deckhand.
On the count of 3, we go in. 1, 2.
We want to use this for Abduction. That's good though for us. I mean, I don't know. Is this card good? This card might be good. I don't know if people have ever experimented with this card. I've certainly never experimented with this card.
Premium grade won't find any better.
Take their spender. You see how like it's dangerous. We've played all of our tactics in our hand, and now we still have Magni divisions and fur cards in the deck. This tech.
Egg duty again. Oh, gods.
Should I have let this boost up to 9 for the Leo? I don't think so. I don't really want to Leo this card. I want to Leo something else. It's a meta for each faction right now. It's like the second day of the season, so it's hard to say exactly what the meta is.
Nothing turns my guts more than a
You just
filthy mage.
You just tributed this? I would like to Lydia here, but Lydia doesn't get me ahead if I yoink his sesame. It only is a tie. And do we want to take a tie? Our hand is fairly good, but we're second. If we take a tie, we will go first in round 2, and that's not good. Especially for the Leo. I think we just play the
Empire will be
I think we play the Abduction, but the question is, what do we play? Do we play the Falsiri? Or do we play a freaking deckhand?
The good of the Empire, that is what matters.
Okay, we're just up in points. Oh, actually no, because this is going to come over, even if he passes. I really wish I could have played this first, you know. He passes. Yeah, we needed one more point to play this Lydia first. Get rid of this. But we went on even, so now we can use the Lydia in the value bleed round. Yeah, but it's just not as good, right? It's not as good as using it in round 1 and not having to play a 5-point card in round 2. I need to draw my thinners. I'm gonna get rid of the Leo for now. Oh, I might want the Leo. I need to draw this. If I mulligan the Rience, I might lose the Rience and never see it again because we can't draw our thinners. Okay. Whew. Do you guys think he kept his Brawler? The Brawler that we put on top of his deck. You guys think he kept that in his hand? Yes? As like a dry pass card? He probably kept it, right? I was hoping to Abduction that Brawler and spend the coins with this, from these sesames. Then we can actually spend coins.
Praise be to the great sun!
But if he kept the Brawler, it would have been this card. It would be the center card if he kept the Brawler. Why would he not keep it? I don't know. Maybe he doesn't want to keep it. Maybe he wants a different card. Now it's this card. If he plays this card and it's not a Brawler, then we know that his Brawler is back in his deck. Bank shuffles. Okay, Leo, come back, please. Holy shit. Leo? Where are you? Oh, God. Yeah, he kept the Brawler.
Just doing my bit for this shrine.
This guy's Profit 1? Oh. Okay, maybe he plays a special here. Oh! Okay. Okay. Here we go again, playing the freaking... playing the Rico! Here we go again! Playing the freaking Rico! And he's got a Brawler in his hand that he's going to use to spend all of his coins and activate his sesames. Oh! Ouch! Oh, that's bad. Okay, Brawler's in his hand, right? So... he has a 5? If I take his 2... He can't activate any of his other coins. So he's got a 5 and he's got 9 points left. I think we 2-0 him here. I think it's a 2-0. Because we know he has a brawler and we take this 2-power Sesame. And this gives us... This better be a win. This better be a win. My NA math will not fail me, right? He needs 10. He has 5, 8, 9. I think he has 9. I think he has a 9. Yes! Yes! Nice sesames, bro! Get out of here. Oh, feels so good. Feels so good. That his sesames are just like 1 away from triggering and leading to more sesames because we stole his lowest one. Soft push into 2-0. 14 point Rico. 14-point Rico, baby. Yeah, he never procced his sesames. So much carryover. For what? So good, nice PlayStation. Thank you. You've been piloting this deck well. I see nothing but bricks if I try and pilot it. We have been bricking a lot, but we've been managing even with a lot of the bricks. He could have gotten 1 more point if he had used his bomb. His Casimir bomb, one of them was at fee 2, deal 3 damage. It would have gained him 1 extra point. It wouldn't have mattered. I mean, it would have gotten him a daily. It would have gotten him a half a crown. But, yeah, it didn't matter in terms of, like, winning or losing the game. Rico has played for 14 and 15 so far. Yep. Mid-range Rico. Mid-range Rico is actually kind of busted. So there was discussion, you know, when Rience was buffed, right? There was discussion whether you should buff Rience or if we should buff Rico, since they're a package. But I think it was a good decision to buff Rience and not Rico, because if Rico was buffed, he would have to be buffed via provision, and he would be 5p, and then at 5p, he's just you just maybe play him in mid-range decks. At 5 provisions, sometimes you just get like a 12 for 5 or a 14 for 5 because, you know, Gord exists, big point slam cards on deploy, Morntart, Morvud, Regis, those sort of cards exist, right? I mean, Crumb. So he would sometimes be played as like a tech card if he was cheap enough. Going first against elves. Got greedy on the last mulligan. Okay.
Notice! All roads lead to Nilfgaard.
So it's gonna be like heist. Oh. Okay, it's traps. It's devotion, probably traps, right? But why didn't he open with a trap? Serpent trap would have been good here. Sticky situation also. Oh god, what if he's playing a Waylay?
Beautiful sight.
If he, like, ST could play tactics like Waylay, like backup plan. Uh-oh. This leader is also good for Leo, making it harder to brick. Yes, yes, exactly.
For your best!
He's look like he's just passing. Doesn't he? Looks like he's just gonna pass.
A clever maneuver.
The white flag card. Yeah. Oh, chat. I shouldn't have buffed this. Oh, wait, we can do this. I don't want to put Oak Critter into his deck. I want to put the Lock into his deck. Or the Purify into his deck, right? Because we don't care about the Purify that much. We have answers for Heist, I think. Maybe it was a bad move. I don't know. Maybe it's not so good. I might end up regretting it. Okay, Muzzle really helps. Heatwave Muzzle, Leo, definitely helps all the Heist targets. Here's the Magni Division. Been waiting for that. No Blight Makers yet. Hopefully we'll draw those. Why not Magni before click? Because it's the same. Magni thins one and Coated Weapons clogs. Wait, it's not the same. It's 2 points. Yeah, wait, what? For some reason I thought I thin one, he clogs. I thin one, I clog one. It's the same. They cancel each other out. That's an old man moment right there. Math isn't mathing. Wait, what? Why didn't I do that? Oops. Okay, we do this. Oh god, Serpent Trap again. Serpent Trap again is a possibility. Do we just take the Falsiri here? Ah, why did I lose points?
We all make sacrifices.
Okay. Jesus can take the wheel, it's fine. I think like Serpent Trap, we don't care too much about the Serpent Trap because if he just Serpent Traps like later and we have to play a special anyways, he doesn't actually Serpent Trap. This is Incinerating? It's not Serpent. It's probably not Pitfall this early. It's definitely not Crushing, so it's like Sticky Situation or Incinerating Trap. I don't want to pass. We're going to play this.
Tri-filling import, you say?
Oh, are you serious, bro?
For the Daisy of the Valley!
Why didn't he just click it? Maybe he thought without clicking it he could get even better? But that's risky, right? What if I just didn't play that many specials?
Enough of this farce. Vedrai, Enlay!
Do we Heatwave this? Guys, were we able to tell if we looked very closely at the animations if this is the Serpent Trap again? Yorvith put it to the far left, but I don't really remember paying attention. I didn't pay that close attention to where this trap came from. It's not Serpent, says Cintrian. How do you know? How do you know that? I can't pass, and I can't play. You can tell? Okay, we're gonna muzzle. Let's muzzle and find out. Oh, Cintrian was right. Cintrian was right. Never doubt. So, the Yorvith puts the trap to the far left, correct? Now that's Serpent. That was played from the far left, 100%. That is Serpent. So I think we Heatwave that one. I'm pretty sure this puts to the far left, is Yorvith. This is probably like Sticky Situation or something. Alright, I guess we pass. It's still a little early for me to pass. I would have loved to play like Blightmaker or something. But... got a decent amount out of him. He never played an Angus. Now he's playing the Angus. Full leader.
Eldain has shown us the way.
It wasn't Serpent? What do you mean? Yeah, it was. Oh. Wait, what? What is happening? Okay. We have double last say. I have double last say, but he's got 7 cards. Still, but he has no leader charges. That's pretty good. I feel like we're okay. We should be fine. This is why you over with this garbage card, you can tell what trap it is, yeah. Oh my god. Oh. Welp. Sigh. Ah, major sigh. Okay, so what does he have left? He's got Deception, Incinerating. Is Leo getting any value here? Yeah, on Eldain. We can leader and Leo with Eldain, or this. Why is this buffed? Oh, Circle of Life. I mean, is this my best Rico? I'm pretty sure this is my best Rico. He has a Riordan he's about to play. He's about to play a Riordan. How do we... This? I think we just play the Rico now.
Humans pay halflings no mind, and that's a good thing.
We were getting a 1, 3, or 4 on our Rience, but the problem is we could miss any of them. Like, if we try to go for a Rience on a 4, which is probably the best idea, we might miss.
Never relent, never surrender.
Why did you Heatwave Serpent Trap when you were about to pass anyways? Well, I didn't want to pass. I wanted to keep going. Right? I wanted to keep going, but... maybe we could have passed there and it would have been fine. He would have gotten like 5 points on Serpent Trap. Okay. So there's no heist. If there's no heist, we don't have to kill the Riordan. We could kill this instead. This is Crushing or Deception? This is probably Deception. Could have also gone for the Rience there.
I'm so tired.
Tort with the 11 months prime. Thank you. Thank you, Tort. Let's do this first.
What the shit are we planning with all this anyway? Egg duty again? Oh god.
Yeah, this is Deception. Or Horn. This card's like Crushing Trap.
Racists.
We go Rience now.
Let's you and me have some fun.
Get rid of a Deadeye. And... dude, there's 4 cards left in my deck. It's so awful. Why are there 4 cards left in my deck? my Rience for my Rience 4. Oh lord.
Oh, stepped in Kiki more puke again.
Guess it's this. I guess we just click now, right? Just click now. There's not gonna be anything else that's better. Just get 2 points on this. And here's the Eldain. Because we already have the tall removal.
Step carefully. Time for you to die.
Are we losing? We better not be losing. We're not losing. If we lost this game, I would be so perplexed. But I guess because we bricked really hard, we didn't play. We played a Rico for 6. We didn't play either of our Blight Makers. We also lost 3 points on this fur cart, and we lost a bunch of points from the Rience not thinning, and only getting Rience on 4 power. But we win pretty comfortably. Okay.